Now we're going to go ahead and insert our pictures and going to add effects to them. So we're going to click here on the paragraph marking underneath the found dog. We're going to come up here to our home tab and we're going to go ahead and center that. Let's go ahead and come up here to insert on the home tab as well. Go to picture, picture from file, just like what you did on that previous assignment. We're going to pick dog picture 1 and then it's going to pop up. For some reason mine is not popping up under found dog, so hopefully yours did. I've tried to go back and figure out what I did wrong and I can't figure it out. So I'm going to make some adjustments that you may not need to make if yours came to the right spot. So we are going to size this down to approximately 2.72. So we can drag the corners, okay? Or we can come up here under Format Picture tab under the size and we can triple click and do 2.72 and hit the enter button and it's going to automatically size that how we need to. Alright, so I'm going to change my view to 75% and I am going to drag this picture up. I'm going to change my wrap text to inline with text. Like I said, you may not have to do that. Yours may automatically be right there. So if yours was, don't worry about doing those steps I just did. But if for some reason yours is doing the same thing as mine, that's how we can get around that part there. So now we have that picture in. We want to click over here, add a space, and we want to insert that dog picture too. So come up here to insert picture, picture from file, dog picture 2. For some reason my dog picture is doing the same thing. I want to go ahead and size that. So I'm just going to go ahead and double click up here and do 2.72 as well again. I'm going to drag that picture, click and drag, and I'm going to drag it right next to my other dog. And it's taking a little bit maneuvering here. But basically I've got that one set and I want to do that in line with text as well. Oh, no I don't. Let's see if it'll. There we go. Move down there. Okay, so in line with text. So, like I said, you may not have to do those other parts that I did, but mine was messed up, so that's how we're getting around it. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and add a picture style. So up here under your Format Picture tab, we're going to go ahead and click on that first one. And you have all your different picture styles here. If you click on this little menu bar here, it shows all of the ones you can choose from. We want to choose this one right here, the soft edge rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to do that to both of these, soft red edge rectangle. I'm also going to change the effects. So right over here, I'm back on picture 1. I'm going to go to effects, glow, and I'm going to choose this last one in the 3rd row. I'm going to choose the last one in the 3rd column. And you'll notice how it changes my picture. I'm going to do the same thing to the second picture, effects, glow, 3rd one over, last one down. And there we go. Next I want to add another effect and it's going to be a 3D rotation. So go to effects, 3D rotation. The second picture I want to add the off axis to left. And on the first picture I'm going to go to effects, 3D rotation, and I'm going to pick off axis 1 right. So it looks like they're kind of sitting there angled. Okay. Next I want to add a page border. So we're going to come up here to the home tab. I'm done with the pictures. We'll click off of the pictures. Home tab. Layout tab. Right here where it says page background, I'm going to pick borders. The borders and shading box is going to pop up. Make sure I have page border selected. I'm going to select this last one right here with the dots. I'm going to change this color to any color that you want to change it to. I'm going to go ahead and stick with a blue color, but I'm going to do kind of a darker blue. I want to change the width of this to a 3-point, and I want to keep the rest of it the same here on the whole document. I'm going to come over to options, and I want to change the margin area, and I want to change that to 31 in all of these. So top, I want to do 31, left, I want to do 31, bottom 31, right 31. And this should say edge of page. And you'll notice that it's going to take that out a little bit farther. So 31 in all the boxes, and change the measure from to edge of page. I'm going to hit OK, and then hit OK again. And you'll see that it's added a nice border around my flyer. All right, now I want to, the paragraph that these two are in, I want to change the spacing before and after. So I'm going to click out here and notice that my insertion point is blinking. Let me kind of zoom in so you can see that. So you see my insertion points right here. Remember, where we can find the line spacing is over here under the Home tab, under the Paragraph section, line spacing options. The after, I want to change this to 12, and the before, I want to change it to 24. So notice that your text is moving as we're entering this in, and then I'm going to hit OK. Then I'm going to save this again. So File, Save As, 1-2 onto my desktop. I'm going to go ahead and replace that.